Yo, what's good, man? It's your boy Derek Branch here, Strike7Sports.com. And I just want to talk about what's going on with the Jacksonville Jaguars surrounding their head coach, new head coach, Urban Meyer, the national championship winning coach. Well, Urban Meyer won national titles with Ohio State, won two with Florida, turned both programs around, along with Utah as well, Bowling Green. Everywhere he has been, Urban Meyer has turned around a program and changed the entire outlook of it from being mediocre to respectable. Now, this past Monday night on Monday Night Football was my first opportunity to watch the Jacksonville Jaguars last night against the New Orleans Saints. See what type of offense they're installing with the team. And I just wanted to say that this based on the commentary that was said during the game and the reports that were just coming out of Jacksonville. To me, it looks like I'm not overacting here, but the Urban Meyer experience in the NFL can only last in 1 year. Just based on my observation, based on what has been said, based on the interviews, press conferences, all that. Just like Urban Meyer does not look like he wants to be an NFL head coach. You know, just the body language on the sidelines, his tone in press conferences, it just looks different. It doesn't on the sidelines. I know he doesn't have it. Just doesn't look like he has that same type of intensity when he was with the Ohio State Buckeyes. You know, he just doesn't have that passion. It's just not there at the NFL right now. It's just not. And also, something I heard a few things from the commentary on Monday Night between Louis Riddick and Brian Greasy, talking about Urban Meyer, what was going on in Jacksonville, and how they haven't really installed a game plan yet for the type of offense they're going to run. And you saw it on the field, man. They made a few good throws here and there and all that, but it just looked like a basic package that they're running right now, the Jacksonville Jaguars. And it just kind of like baffled that, like, Meyer has not established what type of team the Jaguars are going to be. Or they was talking about it. Also was talking, paraphrasing here, but they was talking about how he hasn't established a culture with the organization yet, with the team. So then we've been in training camp since the end of July. Toward the end of July, we're about to conclude training camp, real soon, and you haven't figured out what type of culture you're gonna establish with the franchise, what type of game plan, what type of scheme you're gonna run with the Jacksonville Jaguars. And you're an offensive guy, you're an offensive guru. His calling card is with mobile quarterbacks. You know, quarterbacks that have okay arms, but great mobility. Back in Ohio State and in Florida, you work with quarterbacks that don't have great arms, but were very athletic. And Trevor Lawrence could do all that right now. He's athletic, got a great arm, good mobility, and your culture's not established yet with that team. We don't know what you're doing yet. And it just looked like it just overwhelmed him, man. And I'm hearing, based on what else I've been hearing from the reports coming out of Jacksonville, or the beat writers on the ground, that the players are fed up with him right now with his message as a head coach. And that may be, that may be signs right there, But he can last. I mean, even if it don't work out with him, he could go back to the commentator's booth on Fox. He could get pretty much any college job that he wants if he decides to take that route. USC job could open up after this year, So it's pretty much he has a wide variety of options. LSU might open up to him this year if things don't work out with. If Ed Orgeron don't get things back on track, that's a job that could open up for him. So I mean, if it don't work out for him, he can go back. We can go wherever he wants. But this ain't looking good for him right now. Man, it's not. I thought when he took the job, he first took the job, I felt like he could get some things turned around, in a short period of time, but not this year. Like they look like it's gonna be on the verge of having one of the worst records in the NFL. And I wouldn't be surprised if they're picking one or two in the draft this year. Picking in the top five of the draft. I wouldn't be surprised. Just based on the roster. They had some pretty good players on it, and it's a matter of, to be honest, Miles Jack, I've always been a fan of Miles Jack, Josh Allen, um, the running back Travis Etienne, who's lost for the season, unfortunately, out of Clemson, Trevor Lawrence, DJ Chalk. So they got some weapons. They got some playmakers out there, And there's a few years ago that team was on the cusp of playing for a Super Bowl in 2017. Now they 2 years, 3 years, 4 years from now, down the road. Fast forward to today, they're one of the worst teams in the league. So that goes to show you how teams have to take advantage of the opportunity when it happens, because the window can close at any given moment, based on a few decisions here and there, and for Jacksonville Jaguars, they just got to weather the storm this year, because it's gonna be ugly, and I think Trevor Lawrence is gonna be fine as a quarterback going in the future. He's gonna be fine, and I don't know if it's gonna be Urban Meyer being his head coach, but he's gonna be fine. Him and Travis Etienne, you know. But we just, it's a preseason. And things could change on a dime and all that once the regular season starts. But for Jacksonville, I don't think that's going to happen. It's going to be bad, Well, anyways, man, that's all I have for y'all for right now, man. Give me a like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Let me know how you feel. But this topic I just talked about, do you think Urban Meyer will only last one season at Jacksonville? And also, if he does decide to leave Jacksonville after this season, where do you think he will go next? Also in the description box below, check out strike7sports.com for latest content on the NFL, the NBA, and much more. Have a blessed day. Peace.